Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Gist Us TV. Yes, my beautiful subscribers, my return subscribers, thank you all so much for always viewing my channel, for your beautiful comments in the comment section. Thank you all, I really appreciate you all. And if this is your first time of viewing my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And yes, don't forget to tap on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a video. Yes, my beautiful people, it is about Quinola, Queen Dami and Queen Ano. Yes, recently I posted a video of where most of the queens, Queen Mojisola, Queen Abike, Queen Opeyemi Omobolanle, they posted pictures of the inheritance they got from the late king Alaafin of Oyo. Yes, the Alaafin of Oyo is a very generous man, and he has actually proven that he had plans for his queens before and after. Yes, I just put it like that. He actually had plans for these beautiful women whom it was said that he put most of them through school and made sure that they got the best of education, the best of life, because you can see he toured the world with his queens. And yes, every of them are doing well even in his absence. But what actually caught my attention is that, and the gist, probably most people have been saying that they didn't see Queen Ola and Queen Dami and Queen Anu congratulate the queens that got their own inheritance. Yes, probably because they didn't get theirs. And yes, you all remember the gist that they all left. These three queens left before the death of the late Alaafin of Oyo. And you all know the gist. Of course, Queen Ola said that she was sabotaged. Yes, that was why she left the palace. Like, people in the palace knew that she was, as in the king, she was the king's favorite. They actually called her the queen, the king's oxygen. Of course, you all know what that means. That is the air the king breathes. Yes, and she was sent out of the palace based on the fact that according to the gist, that she was dating the Fuji music master, and which she actually came out to debunk that she didn't have any affair with the man. So it was based on the fact that she committed an adultery in the palace that she was sent out of the palace. So the second one, Queen Anu, ran out of the palace because she said the king was maltreating her and all that. Well, we didn't get the full gist. Yes, and the third one, Queen Dami, we all know the Queen Dami that everybody contributed money for, that came to Gist Lover and people contributed money for her, and that she ran to Lagos. She was asking people to help her save her life and all that. According to the gist, we people, after contributing money for her, she later now went back to the palace to beg the king. Why? Because she couldn't get all the things, the privileges the king was giving to her when she was in the palace. And yes, you all know the king refused to take her back because it was a sacrilege. If a queen leaves the palace, she cannot return. Yes, congratulations to every queen that actually got their inheritance. Yes, the king actually had plans for them. So after the death of the late Alaafin of Oyo, 3 months after his death, the inheritance has been shared, and part of it were actually buildings, upstairs, mansions for his queens. Yes, so, and the gist is that why are most of these queens not congratulating their co-wives, and people are actually feeling like they are just being jealous, and maybe not being jealous, actually maybe they are just they feel like they feel jealous that they've not gotten theirs. That is why they didn't congratulate the other queens that got their inheritance. Where actually you can see that most of their posts, Queen Dami liked most of the posts on the people that posted, the queens that posted their buildings, to actually thank the late Alaafin of Oyo for the gift he gifted them even in his death. So my beautiful people, this is the gist that I've been touring around, like, but it's as if the other queens, they are actually doing well for themselves in Lagos. Like Queen Ola, she has a Ajoke closet, she has other businesses, spa businesses running for her. She's actually doing well. So even if she doesn't, or even if they didn't get any inheritance, the king actually did them well. The king actually placed them well, that they won't actually lack anything in life. Yes, my beautiful people, they won't actually lack anything. I mean, he paved way for them, from where he stopped, they can actually fend for themselves. Yes, once more, congratulations to the other queens that actually got their inheritance. These are the queens that stayed back till the death of the Alaafin of Oyo. They all actually had patience. Yes. And I don't know, you all heard when Queen Dami went back to the palace after the death, after we all received the news of the death of the Alaafin of Oyo, and she was chased out of the palace by the king's the first overall daughter in the palace chased her out, and her mom, because she can't come to the palace after the king's death. Yes, even when the king was alive, he didn't allow her come to the palace. But I actually think that they should allow her come in to mourn the king, no matter how whatever we think people actually did to us. We will always see the good part, the good side of those people. Yes, I think she actually saw the good side of Alaafin of Oyo, though he might, according to her, according to the gist, she said, I don't know what she actually did. She was put in the dungeon and so forth. That is the maltreatment for anybody that disobeys the rules and regulations in the palace. So she ran out of the palace. But I think she actually sat down to consider the good part of what this king actually did for them. The Alaafin of Oyo picked most of these women when they were nothing and gave them a life. Yes, that is from, if you read from the post of the ones that posted to thank him even in his death, with the pictures of their houses, you will see that they were actually thanking him from picking them up from nowhere and making something out of them, which is, as in, this is very, very interesting about the late Alaafin of Oyo. So my wonderful people, let me still congratulate the queens that got their inheritance. Their buildings are very beautiful, and I wish them a very nice day in their new buildings. For the other queens, probably the king, he's a good man and has a good heart, and they have children for him. Probably he left their own inheritance. Maybe when the children are old enough to handle their inheritance, their own inheritance will be handed over to them. Yes, he planned for him to have planned all these things. He must have had something for his other children. He won't leave them empty-handed, no matter what their mothers did. Yes, my beautiful people, thank you all for always coming around. Thank you all for always being my channel. Thank you all for always sticking with me. I really appreciate you all. And please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to stay safe wherever you are. Have a nice day.